I'm going to summarize what we have been learning. We have been learning about the indefinite articles are or an. Are or an means 1. 1 is a counting number. In that sense, it is understood that we use the articles are or an with singular countable nouns and also in a general sense when we are not specifically saying about a noun. And the articles are or an also means each. For example, I eat at least a piece of fruit a day. Here a day means each day. And also it can be used like per. Sometimes we say 20 kilometers per hour. We can also say 20 kilometers an hour. 20 rupees a person. So like per we can also use a or an. Also to indicate membership in a group. For example, I am a teacher. So I am a teacher, I am a member of that group called teachers. He is a doctor. Or I can also say he is an Indian, he is an American, membership in a group. Or he is an MLA, membership in a group. In this way also we can use a or an. Also, when the noun is unknown to the listener. For example, I got a gift yesterday. So the listener doesn't know which particular gift the speaker got. The speaker is only saying he got a gift. In the same way also we can use a or an with titles or surnames also. If that person, if the noun is unknown to us. For example, a Mr. Gupta has come to meet you. It means the listener doesn't know who is this person with the name Gupta. Okay, so we only know that a person with the surname Gupta has come to meet a particular person. It means this Gupta is a stranger to us. So in order to indicate that also, in order to express that also, we use the articles are or an. In all these cases, we have seen that we are talking about a noun in a general sense. When we are not specific. So this is all about the indefinite articles are or an. Now the definite article the. We use definite article with specific or particular nouns. So we use the when we mention a noun the second time. When we mention a noun the first time, then we use an indefinite article, but we mention that same noun the second time, then we use the definite article. For example, I saw a cat yesterday. The cat was black. So second time when I mentioned the cat, I used the cat. First time I used a cat. So that is a difference. So when we mention a noun for the second time, then we use the definite article the. Now you can see I have written a list of things. Okay. When we mention the names of these things, for example, names of seas, for example, the Black Sea, the Dead Sea, the Arabian Sea, then we use the with the names of these things. Oceans, the Indian Ocean, the Pacific Ocean, Gulfs, the Persian Gulf, so there also we use the. Peninsulas, the Iberian Peninsula, then canals, rivers, for example, the Yamuna, like the Kaveri, the Ganga, likewise. Deserts, like the Thar Desert, the Sahara, then forests, like the Black Forest, then valleys, plateaus, okay. And also when we mention unique things, for example, the sun, that is unique, the moon, unique, the earth, unique, the prime minister, the president, the CEO, the collector. So these are unique things. So with unique things we use the definite article the. Then with musical instruments like the piano, the violin, the guitar. So with musical instruments also we use the. abbreviations like short forms, with short forms like the UN, the IMF. So in these cases we use the. The is used with points on the globe. For example, the equator, the North Pole, the South Pole, likewise. With geographical areas, for example, the Middle East, the West, the East. Okay, so with geographical areas also we use the. Next, with theatres, the names of theatres, the name of cinemas, the names of hotels, also we use the definite article the. Like public places like the park, the zoo, the bank, the pub, the box office. With these things also, with public places also we use the. Class of people, for example, the rich, the poor, the elderly, the sick, or the British, the Spanish. Okay, with this class of people also we use the. Direction, for example, at the end of the street or at the beginning of the road. So with direction also we use the. With superlatives, for example, the most talented person. So most is superlative. So the most. The cleverest boy, the smartest girl. So with superlatives also we use the. With extraordinary works of art or architecture. For example, a fine example of art is a painting of Mona Lisa. So we say the Mona Lisa. And architecture we can say the Colosseum, the Taj Mahal. So with extraordinary works of art and architecture we use the definite article the. We use the with the names of newspapers, magazines and well-known books. For example, the Indian Express, the Time magazine, the Bible, the Bhagavad Gita in this way. Then nouns modified by ranking or ordering expressions. For example, the first, the last, the next, the previous are following the same only. For example, this is the first day of our conference, or this is the last day of our conference, or for example, I will say the next time we have dinner. So in this case also we use the. With comparatives in constructions like, so more is a comparative, so the plus comparative plus subject plus verb, comma, again the plus comparative plus subject plus verb. Okay, don't get confused. So with comparatives we use the. The more you try, the better you gain. Now with scientific inventions, for example, the telescope, the telephone, the printing machine. For example, the telephone was invented by Alexander Graham Bell. In this way also we use with scientific inventions. Now, words referring to nature or the environment generally. Okay, for example, the countryside, the beach, the town. So in these cases also we use the definite article the. With plural family names to suggest the family as a group. For example, my brother lives next door to the Guptas. So the Guptas, the family as a group. So with plural names we use the. And the time expressions, for example, in the morning, in the evening, during the night, during the day before yesterday, the day after tomorrow, like the summer, the present, the 1960s, the 18th century. In all these cases we use the. But with it here, in these cases we do not use the. For example, at, with at night, at noon, at midnight, like all day or night or month or every month, week or year, or last night or last week or last day or last Friday, and yesterday, today, tomorrow. Okay? In these cases we do not use the, but in these cases we use the. And also with some body parts, especially when these parts are hurt, like I got hurt in my arm, so I got hurt in the leg, I got hurt in the arm. So in this case also we use the. We also say the phone, the radio, the news, the newspaper, likewise also. Now we are going to discuss using a with few or little. Now few we use with countable nouns and little we use with uncountable nouns. This you have to keep in mind. Few we use with countable nouns and little we use with uncountable nouns. But the adding of a or the changes its meaning. So let us discuss that too now. For example, I have few friends. So friends is a countable noun. So we have to use here few. But I haven't used any article here. So if I am not using any article with few, it means what I am trying to say here is negative. So it means almost none. I don't have enough friends. Next one, I have a few friends. So here I have used a with few. It means I have some. A few means some. It also means I have enough friends, or it also means okay, the friends I have is up to my expectation. Okay. If you have something that you expected or more than expected, then we have to use a few. Think that you have 3 friends and you are not happy with the three friends, then you say I have few friends, because then you are not happy with the friends you have. Okay. Happy with the number of friends you have. Okay, I am not talking about the characters, I am talking about the number of friends you have. It is up to your opinion or how you see things. Okay. Now, the few friends I have live abroad. So, the few means you already have some friends and all those friends live abroad. Okay. The means the total of it, what you are saying. And the same way we use with little also. There is little water in the glass. It means there is no water in the glass, or there is no water that is needed by you. There is a little water in the glass means there is some water that is needed by you in the glass. The little water means the total of that amount of water, the quantity of water in the glass is spilled on the floor. So there is some amount of water in the glass, but it is spilled on the floor. So the means the total of it, the total of the noun we are speaking about. So this is the case with few. So few means the thing that is not expected by you. Now one more thing is, okay, an elephant is a useful animal. The elephant is a useful animal. Elephants are useful animals. So sentences are almost same, but there is difference in meaning. The first one, an elephant. Okay, the indefinite article an plus noun form. So we know that we use indefinite articles in a general sense. So here it means each elephant is a useful animal. Now here next one, the elephant is a useful animal. So here it represents the whole class of elephants. Now again, elephants are useful animals. It means all elephants are useful animals. So sometimes we see in general sense, sometimes we see each one. Okay, so that is the difference. It almost conveys the sentences almost look same but conveys different meanings. Okay, so these are about the definite and indefinite articles. Now that we also have to discuss where to avoid or where to omit indefinite articles as well as definite articles. That we will discuss in the next class. So for now, bye to everyone.